It's time for Dodger Baseball.
Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. Getting the nod in this one, Joe Musgrove. And singing, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Here's Mookie now. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. The pitch. That one misses, and this one is off and running.
First pitch, 640.
The 1-0. And there's a ball. And that's in for a strike. Swings through that.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
And here's a 3-2. And down on strikes he goes, and one out now. Trey Turner now.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch, not close. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And a foul ball. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. One down, base is empty. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Comes the 2-2. The punch out there, 2 out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. First offering misses the mark. There's a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Here's a 1-1. Out to short. Slings it across, and Freeman is retired. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers down in order. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. And on the mound in this one, Julio Urias. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
And a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Takes it in for the out. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. And a guy having a big year for him, Austin Nola.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations. And hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
And now it's Juan Soto, 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped. Betts pulls it down, out number 2.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Manny Machado. Good contact guy, good defender. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And it's gone. Manny Machado leaves the yard. His 22nd homer of the year. And the Padres take the lead. It's 1-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So 2 down. Brandon Drury digs in now.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Brandon Drury.
And fouled off. The pitch. And downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. At the belt and fires. And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And he deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That's to third and foul ball. Next pitch is popped up. Muncy drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started, and up to the plate is Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
And the right-hander back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And the righty deals. There's a strike. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. And that one's gone. He circles the bases, his 33rd homer of the year, and we are starting over. It's tied at 1.
The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
Max Muncy at the dish.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 13.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
The pitch. Now 3-0. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Muncy hits one in the air. Azokar raging back towards the wall. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one away.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
The next pitch misses. 1-1. Tied up here in the early going. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. The 2-1. There's the strike. Got him. And there are 2 outs.
So I'd say that was a pretty generous call right there. And when a pitcher's getting that call, there's really not much you can do about it as a hitter. And you know what? Guys today are so disciplined to stay with their approach and game plan. Not surprised at all that he took that pitch.
And now it's Gavin Lux. That one pulled foul. The 0-1. And that's outside. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. To the right side. Cronenworth gloves it. Sends it to first. And that is the third out of the inning. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even at 1 apiece. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Will Myers now. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. And now the lefty popped up to the left into foul ground. Muncy makes the grab, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Urias. Ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Jurickson Profar. The switch hitter batting right. First offering, and it just misses. Two outs. And now it's even up.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Next one misses. 2-2. Next offering is fouled back.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Here's a 2-2. Profar gets a piece there.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
And a pitch. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Padres go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. On to the third inning. Chris Taylor down.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
A wind and a pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike one. And here it comes. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
And down on strikes. And one away in the top of the third. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, number 35. Cody Bellinger.
First pitch just misses. Righty to the plate. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And a pitch. That one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missed. The punch out there, and two away now.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Now it's Mookie Betts. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Righty delivers. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike one. And that's downstairs and outside. Chris, one of the things about Mookie, he really hits the outside pitch well.
Well, pitchers know he can hit that.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Betts into second.
Now batting, shortstop.
Trey Turner with a chance now. Hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. And first offering is fouled off. Betts at second with two down. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with two strikes out of the zone.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. And welcome back. And now it's Austin Nola.
Leading up for the Padres, the catcher, Austin Nola.
And a pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the catch. One up, one down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Jose Azocar.
And now the center fielder, Jose Azocar. And a bunt towards third. And that's just foul. The pitch. Foul ball there. Here comes a pitch. Misses off the plate, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 up, 2 down.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. First time up was a pop out. Makes the catch, inning over. Padres down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's going to be Freddie Freeman. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next offering misses. Ball 2.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Next one off the plate inside, and that's ball 3. And there's the strike. Check swing, went around. 3-2 now. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 away.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
The batter now will be Will Smith. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. And they get the out on Smith. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13, Max.
Here comes Max Muncy. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that one moves his feet. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2. Stays alive. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And the 2-2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Gallo now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And the right-hander deals. That one hammered center field. That's back. That's back some more. Turning and looking, and it's gone. Joey Gallo blasts one out. His 21st of the year. It's 3-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty with 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. That one's in there, 0-1. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back here in San Diego, ready to go, bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto.
The right fielder.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Urias back to work. That clips a corner. The pitch.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now. And that one wrapped foul. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And there's a foul ball. And that one fouled off. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. And a foul ball. Right through there, got it. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And now it's Manny Machado. First offering, misses the mark. Good eye right there.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Brandon Drury.
2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Drury to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That one fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that will end the inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at Petco Park. Now it's the DH, Chris Taylor.
The designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
The wind of the pitch. And ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. And now 2-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Bellinger up to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Number 23 getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Morejon, a left-hander, also throwing. Righty to the plate. And that skips in the dirt.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Throw to first. Taylor back easily. Runner at first with no outs here. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. Next offering is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Kicks and fires. And there's ball 4.
The batter, the right fielder.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Mookie now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swings through that one. 0-1. And the righty deals. Tap back to the mound. Over to Myers, and Betts is set down.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Here's Trey Turner.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. One away from adding a comma to that total.
And the first offering is not close.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Two on, 1 out. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Taylor on third. Bellinger on at second with 2 down. Slapped foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Azokar should have this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, and the score stays 3-1. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Will Myers.
The first baseman, Will Myers.
And the pitch. Just missed. And a pitch. Fought off foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Going to count 1-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is fouled back.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
The pitch. Fought off foul. Myers stays alive. The pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And that's in there for strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch inside. Ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got one close. Ruled the ball. 2-1. Here comes the pitch. And one fouled off. 2-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch inside, and the count is filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Three-two now. Rolled to short, could be 2. To second, there's one. On to Freddie. Double play. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. His first at bat was a strikeout. This one lifted in the air, left field. Gallo makes the catch, and that'll do it. A new arm into the game, the righty, number 23. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. In for a strike. Strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And it's 1-1. Righty delivers. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Azokar puts the squeeze on that one, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Steven Wilson appears to be getting loose. Garcia getting loose as well. Right-handed reliever. And he dodges that fastball. Next offering is in for a strike. And a ball evens the count. A wind and a pitch. That's to third. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Most of the time, first basemen make those picks in the dirt look pretty easy, but that was a tough one on his backhand side right there. He got his glove down and gave it a good effort, just couldn't get it to stick in the pocket. So, unfortunately, his teammate gets tagged with an error.
And now it's Joey Gallo. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Muncy over at first with one away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the second out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And here is Gavin Lux. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
1-1.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses way outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Padres 1. Back here in San Diego, here's the catcher, Austin Nola.
Leading up for the Padres, the catcher, Austin Nola.
Urias back to work. That's hard hit in the line. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 28, Jose
Here's the center fielder, Jose Azocar.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
That one down the line, has some trouble with it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. In there for strike one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Runner, yes,
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, safe.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Runner leads away at second. Liner, base hit. Runner around third. He will score, and it's a one-run game.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now the youngster Juan Soto.
The batter, the right fielder, Juan.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw, and they got him. Two down, nobody on. That pitch in for a strike. That's strike two.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. In the air to left center. Gallo makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. We go to the top of the seventh, and now here's the Dodgers' designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
The designated hitter, Chris.
The right-hander back to work. Popped up. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
And now it's Mookie Betts over to second for one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Padres 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tommy Kahnle trying to protect this lead.
Number 44, Tommy Kahnle.
Manny Machado up to the plate. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
And he deals. That's in there. Strike one. The tying run at the plate. And it's even up. The pitch. Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. Bounce to the left side. Throw on to Freeman. Machado out on the play. Brandon Drury, the next up for the Padres.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie and run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
First offering, and it just misses. And here it comes. He swings and fouls one off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Ball to strike. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Get a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive. And a 1-2. Foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
One down, runner at first. Will Myers, the next up for the Padres. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Misses off the plate. 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. On to Freddie. Double play.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. Here's Turner now.
the shortstop.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The line to kick the pitch. And that's in for a strike. And now it's 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Righty to the plate. Down the line, it's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double. And that is his 1,000th major league hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. One to 0 to Freddie Freeman. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Turner leads off second with nobody out. They say you win. Over to first, and Freeman is retired.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
And next for L.A., Will Smith. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. And now the count filled up 3-2. And the righty deals. Bounced up the middle. Cronenworth throws on to first. And they get the out on Smith.
Now batting, the third baseman, Max Muncy.
And now it's Max Muncy. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch just misses. It's a ball in 2 strikes. 2 outs. And there's a ball.
All right, so in this at bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Padres 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Alex Vesia. And he'll work on holding this lead. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Jake Cronenworth.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres. Josh Bell looking to start something with 1 gone. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Ripped on a line. Can't get there, base hit. And that gets all the way to the wall. Bellinger returns it to the infield as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And here's the catcher, Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. Bounce to the right, and it goes just foul. And it's second. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Oh, 0-2 now. The other way. And he handles it himself. Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Fought off foul. The tying run is 90 feet away. Hit slowly on the ground. Turner picks it up on the run. Throw to first. And that is that. One left for San Diego. And it's still a 3-2 ball game. So remaining in the game defensively, Josh Bell. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Steven Wilson into the game, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 48, Steven Wilson.
And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Joey Gallo. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we see more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Here comes a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch. That's off the mark. Now 2-0.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. For the 4th time tonight. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is down low. Activity in the bullpen. Number 75 getting ready to go. Ground ball to first. Could be 2. 1 at second. And it's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And 1-2. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Padres 2. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Evan Phillips. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim, 1 for 3.
The shortstop,
And the pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Right-handed reliever. Line drive. Makes the catch, 1 down.
the bat, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Here's Juan Soto. In there, and it's 0-1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And now the 0-1. And strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And a pitch. On the ground. And this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Baseman number 13.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Brandon Drury.
Well, if he gets the save here, he's going to have earned it. Just getting through this hitter is going to be a challenge enough. Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and you see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult at the back end of this bullpen to close out this game. This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Two on, 1 out. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And the Padres waste a chance.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
And now Will Myers. And that's in there for strike 1. Two outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, blows out the win.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Padres, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.